Hello everyone and welcome back to Dead Cells. We're picking up... I just stopped saying that. I don't need to, it's obvious. We've got our twin swords, our cudgel shield. I've made some changes to the settings. So now you can see I flash whenever I can dodge again. And now we have an indicator for how many enemies we've killed without getting hit. And there goes that record. I got the parry. I pressed the parry button at the right time. Ooh, a rare shield blueprint. That's not nice, hiding this behind a barrier. Or a paywall. You can break down the paywalls, but you get a 50 enemy curse, and anytime you're cursed, you die in one hit. Which is not great. Get crushed. I've also changed our diet to baguette. Not on purpose, but I do just find it a lot funnier. I mean, eating monster guts is all good and well, but... Are you kidding me? Why didn't he get stunned? You don't have anything good. I kind of like this, honestly, so I'm gonna keep it. Give us a skill, please. Thank you. I don't know why I screw that up so much. The enemy literally has an indicator above its head when it's about to strike. Ooh, nice. We need to go to the sewer. Because we need to get the Spider Rune, which is in the Slumbering Sanctuary. I'll keep him busy so I can just wail on him. That enemy was very unfortunate. To the sewers. Mutations are precious tools. Use them carefully. I just got finished editing the first episode that I recorded of Dead Cells. And I still sound sick, even though I wasn't sick at the time, which really stinks. I had just enough. Sweet. I could have started hard mode. But, I don't feel like it would have been that great. What happens is this health fountain in the first level of hard mode, so one boss cell, it removes half of the health fountains, so you only get one every other time, which is hard. Now, it will always give you a single charge of your flask back, but it won't heal you anymore. Okay, what I just got there was an upgrade that, like a temporary booster that makes enemies drop more cells. So the golden cells are the bonus ones. So enemies can drop their normal cells, like always, but every enemy will drop a golden cell. Enemies that drop one cell will also drop a golden cell now. So I got us recycling 2. Which means that we can get more money out of selling things. Okay, so our cell buff ran out. You want to move really quick when you have that because it doesn't last for a very long time. I'm really glad that timed out because I did not get the timing right. Aw, man. So parry doesn't interrupt our streak, but ooh. Can't sell starting equipment. Okay. Didn't mean to do that, but I'll take it. My head wasn't on my body for a second there. Boo! So you've stumbled through a rift, eh? Bet you'd like to take these little beauties with you now, wouldn't you? Heck yeah. Well, if you decide to take them, getting out won't be anything like getting in. Good luck. So for opening this chest, we get a bunch of cool stuff. But there is a downside in that, not actually going to take that. Man, that was worth a lot. So the downside is that we have to get through a trap-filled labyrinth. Well, labyrinth probably isn't the right term here. Ow. Because it's... I mean, it's a straight path. Ow. It's just covered in traps. Ow. Phew. But it's really not that bad. We survived. Can't climb up that without the Spider Rune. Oh yeah, that's right. Don't have the shield anymore. Completely forgot. So, if I remember correctly, yeah. The quick bow fires very quickly and it starts inflicting critical hits on enemies that have 2 or more arrows in them. I think this one also, yeah, leaves a trail of flames. Phew. We are booking it. Sweet, that's a 30 enemy kill streak. Ah, that sucks. There was nowhere for me to go. That's starting equipment again. Oh well, I'm not gonna get the 60 streak. I don't know that I've ever hit the 60 streak now that I think about it. I've hit the 30 plenty of times. But the 60, I don't know that I've ever touched it. I also don't know if you have to have the 60 streak when you hit the door, or if you just need to have gotten a 60 streak while you are in the section. I think you might have to have the streak when you reach the perfect door, because that is what the second door in the intermediary areas is called. We got a lore room up ahead. Some contaminated bodies leaked into the drainage lines, and that must have contaminated the whole water network. What was the water contaminated before the first citizen fell ill? Which came first, the chicken or the egg? Okay, we're taking damage for standing in here. But had no choice if I wanted to read that bit of lore. Chest. Nice. Gonna sell that. 'Cause I do like these. I think they deal a critical hit on... Yep, third consecutive strike deals a critical hit. I don't want the Frost Blast right now. Can't reach that because I don't have the Spider Rune. The game is teasing me right now over the fact that I don't have that rune. Well, he got exploded. So I actually spent some time in the Dead Cells wiki recently. Grrr! You have nothing to lose by waiting. So that's not where I should have gone. Frick. I needed to go to the ancient sewers. Anyway, 25 seconds over. Who's it? I meant to go to the toxic sewer, or the ancient sewers. I did not mean to go here. Let's get support. Be a handy little general mutation to get. Let's start putting points towards the health flask 3, because I don't want to do... boss cells unless I have 3 flask charges, because you can't heal near as frequently. I could, of course, always just get better at the game, and that would solve my problems too, but that's not likely to happen anytime soon, so this option is better. Here we go, up the chains, to the ramparts, to cause some pain. I really hate that that guy hits behind him. They're basically like miniature concierges. Oh boy, flower spots. A whole bunch of plants that seem to have been a bit underwatered recently. Looks like this guy loved flowers. There are seeds on the window ledges. That must be where this guy got his supply from. Whoops. Guess he wanted to choose the time of his death. He's holding a faded flower between his fingers. A moment of silence. Nah, I got better things to do. Let's see. I would like to take less damage from projectiles. That would be nice. Mattress. All the fabric from the bed seems to have been torn up and used elsewhere. Yeah, if you forgot, the beheaded is a douchebag. He's not always incredibly disrespectful, but he usually is. Okay, 18 enemy kill streak. That was a close one. Ooh, there's a legendary item nearby. Nice. Bloodthirsty shield. Oh, I love that thing. Ice crossbow 4 legendary. So I didn't know this at the time, but if it's -L, that means it's a legendary weapon. Okay, I see. So it does a shotgun blast with normal arrows if I hold the button down. But it deals ice arrows if I just press it. Freaking seriously? Wow, it keeps me airborne forever. Oh, wait. Oh no. It's just a boss cell door. Hello there, chest. 4 versus 2. Yeah, that's an improvement. Actually, no, I think the other one was a 1. Wasn't it? I don't remember. I'm bad with math. My favorite kind of enemy is the kind that can't attack me. Okay, fine. My favorite kind of enemy is a dead one. My second favorite kind of enemy is one that can't strike. I imagine the 2 firing modes are for freezing the opponent and then shooting them to death. Okay, nice. The crit killed him. So you freeze them and then you just deal a whole bunch of damage at once. So this ice crossbow likely does scale off of tactics usually, but I don't actually need tactics to give it maximum damage, because I can just... I hate the guys with shields so much because, I see you. If you hit the shield, it stuns you temporarily. Can't turn around if you're stuck in a trap, can you? Guardian Scroll. Still freezes through your shield though, doesn't it, buddy? Well, I should have been mashing the button faster, it would seem. Yeah, that works really well, especially since I think charging it down, yep, inflicts critical damage guaranteed. Oh my gosh, that travels so far. You attack fast. Or quickly. I can English. It's my first language. I don't think I can get to the Slumbering Sanctuary from the ramparts. Though I will be pleased if I'm wrong. Open this puppy up. It's just a nutcracker. I don't want the nutcracker, though the nutcracker is very useful if you can freeze opponents. Oh yeah, there it is. Rub this. I don't like that guy because his flames travel really slowly. And they hit both sides, so I can't dodge him. I have to jump, and my brain doesn't tell me to jump whenever an attack's coming in. That's not really a good excuse because it just means I'm bad, but oh well. Bloodthirsty shield. I like the bloodthirsty shield. It's a good one. It makes enemies bleed whenever they attack it. Whenever they attack it, they bleed. Whenever you get a parry, they bleed over an area of effect. Shots pierce the first target. Enemies hit by this. Slow down after thaw spreads to nearby enemies. Plus damage, max ammo. Nothing particularly good. Yeah, increased melee DPS is nice. To the concierge fight. I don't see how you would beat this fight without taking damage because he has a damage aura after he becomes invulnerable. That damage aura. Ah, that's not fair. Your damage aura wasn't down yet. Whatever. Die, jerk. And now we can unlock his outfit. No, I don't want that. I want the outfit. There we go. I do like the classic concierge outfit. It's quite nice. That is not an improvement on what I've got. So, I think in order to get to the Slumbering Sanctuary from here, you need to be able to wall jump. Which we cannot. 54 seconds overdrawn. Okay, so 5% of the items that we find have a chance of being plus quality. We have all of our mutations. So that leads to Stilt Village. This leads to the Slumbering Sanctuary down there. But you need to have been to the Slumbering Sanctuary in order to get there, because you need the Spider Rune to get to the Slumbering Sanctuary from here. So to go to the Slumbering Sanctuary, I'd need to have been to the Slumbering Sanctuary, and Furthermore, I don't think we can use this Caverns key because of the path that I took. Ow. Wow, he survived that. I'm kind of impressed considering it's a legendary. Okay, this is a shop, probably a bakery. Nope, it's an item shop. I'll not be lazy and actually walk out. Grab this. Increase our... Whoa! Didn't see that coming. No way up there now. Let's see. Ugh, it's always something. Fun fact, you can actually parry the eggs that these guys launch out, and it makes biters that work for you. Oh boy. Let's just sell it. I could have checked to see what the other one was, but I've already got a legendary crossbow, so it's not like it would really matter. That gives us the most DPS increase. I think I need a key to go this way. Yeah, I do. That's interesting. It was in a dormant state. Well, that guy just got blown away. Oh yeah, I completely forgot we have the homunculus rune, don't we? So yeah, handy little thing. It lets us latch onto an enemy. What the heck was that thing? I've never seen these red cocoon enemies before. It lets you latch onto enemies, deal damage to them, and so long as you are latched onto an enemy, you can move your body. Invisible after 5 seconds without attacking. What's that other one? Unlimited distance. Open up. Sinew Slicer I would prefer over the Crossb-o-matic. Hey, look at me, I'm invisible. I mean, yeah, I just got the rune that gives that to me, but you know. The Forgotten Sepulchre. You know what? I'm not going to. I'm going to the clock tower because I never go to the clock tower. I literally always go down unless I am not allowed. No, I didn't want to. I just wanted to open this door. Wow, the 1-cell door and the 2-cell door right next to one another. Oh, it just looked like a door that I could interact with, but it wasn't. That's unfortunate. Can I don't know if I can get another one of those. I might have to go to the Forgotten Sepulchre now. This is the one that I just did, isn't it? Yeah. Well, if there's not another key rune, we're going to the Sepulchre. Which it looks like there's not. Wish I had known this ahead of time. Oh, well. Okay, onwards we go. Oh, sweet, we made it here in less than 26 minutes. Free cells! And free loot. Poisons enemies that wound you. I mean, that's just a straight upgrade, so I'm gonna get it. Bat. That almost never happens. Let's just shove those cells into the health flask. I don't even have the specialist showroom yet. Jeez, I completed the game quickly. Yeah, that'll work, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty nice. That'll work. Not a whole lot of good modifiers. To the Sepulchre. Okay, we can't afford to get the nightlight. We've already spoken to the spider. She doesn't ever say anything interesting ever again after the first time. That's right, teleport right into my swords. Let's go use this crypt key. Need wall run for that. So enemies that damage me with melee or poison now because of our amulet. Oh shoot. Whew, the darkness was encroaching. Please, I need light. Enemies seem to count as being a victim of a particular weapon so long as they took damage from it before they died. Easy peasy. Electric Whip 7. I am actually going to take that. Because it deals increased damage to frozen enemies. Let's go forward. I'm bad at the game. live, huh? Let's see. I need a crypt key. Yoink this. Should take us to a crypt key. It did indeed. There's a path that we haven't taken. But let's go down this one first. Okay, so that takes us to the timekeeper fight. Gotcha. Now, I think the Switch doesn't have an update. Either the update that I read about hasn't gone live at all, or it's just not available on the Switch version of the game, which would be disappointing. Sarcophagus. Judging by the engravings, the body in this sarcophagus must have been someone important. Someone tried to get down with this rope, but it's much too short. Corpse. The treasure hunter with the weird hairdo must have opened this sarcophagus and never made it back up. Looks the poor bugger found something, though. So that's supposed to be a reference to Nathan Drake. Little Easter egg. Pretty funny. Oh, sweet. We have a 40 enemy kill streak, I've just realized. Always forget to use portals. Always. Oh no, I was counting. I'm dumb. That wasn't the enemy kill streak, that was my cells. Why am I so stupid? More health potion. You. Wow, that's expensive. A victim of bleeding spreads it to other nearby enemies. Nice. Victims emit a toxic cloud when they die, and critical hits deal increased damage. Awesome. Let's go fight the timekeeper. Oh, timekeeper. I'm back. You don't look happy to see me. Should be a really good situation to have a freaking shield. phase 2. I just realized I have 2 ranged weapons equipped. Gotcha. Victory! And we got access to our outfit. Multiple Crossb-o, no. Wolf Trap 5? I don't have anything that sets enemies on fire, so covering them in flammable oil doesn't really do much, does it? I mean, it slows them, I think. But if that's all it does, then that's not good. Nice! 10% of the items that we find will be of plus quality. On to the castle. Now we can get that boomerang blueprint that we were incapable of getting before because we have the homunculus rune that we can launch our head off with. It's one of only 2 blueprints. Did I say boomerang rune? I meant blue. Okay, I don't remember. I may have said the right thing. I can never remember. I kind of speak before I think sometimes, or most of the time. Ooh, the flint. That could be fun. Do I emit a toxic cloud? No, I just poison enemies when they attack me. Ow, ow, ow. Well, he's just poisoned himself about 1 billion times from hitting me so much. I can't believe that my whole goal for this episode was to get the Spider Rune, and it's the one thing that I haven't done. Oh well, at least the flint scales off of survival as well as tactic, or no, brutality. I'm not about to die to you noobs. I see a thing I can break. This is not a good weapon to bring against the hand of the king. Wow, the throne room's just right there. The ice crossbow is an amazing weapon. Like top notch, for sure. That's what you get. One day they'll learn not to mess with me. The spikes, however, will probably continue to do so. I don't know how to get down here. Oh, no, yeah, I do. You get there from below. But I think you need the homunculus rune to do it, which I have, so we'll see if we can't get that amethyst. Oh, I see what I see how the cooldown for the homunculus rune is demonstrated. My eye turns red. Chronic dry eye. It's no joke, man. I'm out of ammo. I've been infected by malaise. That enemy type damages you if you hit them in the back. And he turned around at the last second when I was fighting him. So, and the elites in this area the elites in the castle poison or give you malaise. Okay. Where are we gonna pop out? Wow. Oh, out of ammo. This leads to the Moonflower doors. Hi there. Admittedly, the wolf traps are not super useful against the Hand of the King. They're not terrible against him because they do trap him for a little while. But if I had a damage over time modifier on them, that'd be so much better. Whew. Give me that scroll. Grimoire, research notebook. The bodies immersed in the latest solution are changing less quickly. I must extract the essence of this solution and apply it to other volunteers. Huh, volunteers, eh? And yes, I'm sure plenty of people infected with the malaise and volunteered to help the cure effort. Man, those spinny guys are beefy. Ugh. Drinking potions does cure a certain amount of malaise, by the by. Okay, so the blood in this area has been cooled now. So it slows enemies that are inside of it. Okay, let's leave the green. No, this is the red. Careful, buddy. You get any more poison stacks and you're a guaranteed goner. Okay, what areas of the castle are left? I think that required wall running. Okay, so we just go to the nearest portal, which I'm pretty sure is this way. Make our way back up here. Oh, we didn't go through one of the... forget it. I shouldn't have done that, actually. Could have gotten the blueprint for the boomerang. Oh, well. Mistakes were made. Let's move on. Yeah, that ain't happening in the castle. Let's see if we can magically defeat the Hand of the King. Okay. Poisons the enemy, nice. That's nice. Okay. We actually got some decent modifiers and such in the way that they interact with each other well. Because our wolf traps poison enemies, and they deal increased damage, and like everything deals increased damage to poison and bleeding enemies. Our wolf traps poison and our sinew slicer bleeds, so all of our stuff is just going to deal more damage in general. Now the Hand of the King is not very happy with us because we kind of blew up the king, meaning he failed his job. Sorry, buddy. Ah, it's so cheap. I didn't have a platform to stand on. Ah. I had to stand on it to avoid bombs. That sucks. Ugh. Bam. Give me my 516. Wow, so good. Okay, well, that was a bust. Oh well. Got plenty of more time to try. Are you freaking kidding me? Well, I guess we're rocking the flint and the greed shield next time. I really don't like this thing. Oh well. That's gonna call it for this episode of Dead Cells. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. You can check out some of my other videos on the right, and if you'd like to follow my content, be sure to click that subscribe button.